Hey guys! Welcome back to my channel. If you are coming back, I dyed my hair. It's like neon freaking purple. So this is my first look that I'm doing with my new hair color. So I hope you like it. And if you're here for the first time, then welcome. I just dyed my hair. I change it all the time. So I love colorful looks on this channel, and the Makeup Geek Manny palette finally came in the mail. I have been waiting forever for it, and I pretty much took a look at it and had an idea of what I wanted to do. So this entire video is the entire Manny palette. I'm sure you know who Manny is. If you watch makeup videos on YouTube, then I'm sure you know who he is. So go check him out. He's super funny to watch. I love him. Anyways, so I hope that you like this super fun look. And if you want to see how to get this look, then please keep watching. Alright, so I have completely done my face. I have foundation and blush and highlight and contour and whatever. All that is done. My eyebrows, because we are just going to focus on the eyes today. So I'm going to take my Urban Decay Eyeshadow Primer Potion in Original, like I always do, because this is the best primer out there. If you have more oily eyelids and you have problems with creasing and transferring and all that. Oh my gosh, so they're cutting trees out there or something today, so I hope that this isn't like unbelievably loud in the video and you guys can not focus on that. We'll see how the playback is. So I just wipe that there and then rub it in. So today we're going to use some Scotch tape, just because I've already done my foundation and everything. I don't want it to get messed up with the eyeshadow, and it does have quite a bit of fallout. So just put it in the back of your hand. I'm sure you know this trick, so that it's not too difficult to get off. So first we're going to set the primer, whatever primer you chose, with Peaches and Cream. This is an original color from Makeup Geek. It's going to be the top middle one. And I, of course, am going to use my Sigma E40 because it's my favorite. We're going to put this directly into the crease and then up on the brow bone. I'm going to do a couple of layers so it does show through. This color is super skin tone. And for the sake of setting the primer and everything, just put like a small layer all over the lid too. Okay, and then with the same brush, we're going to go into Frappe. This is another original Makeup Geek color. This one over here. And I'm going to put this one into the crease and up on the brow bone too. I'm going to put it exactly where we put Peaches and Cream. But I'm not going to drag it down onto the lid. That's not necessary anymore. We set that, that's good to go. We're going to get to that in a minute. Okay, so those two colors are going to obviously be your transition colors, but we are also going to take Aphrodite. This is like, I love this color, but I think it's super difficult to blend from the few times that I've used it already. It's like this really beautiful, almost chocolatey, but yet purpley color right here. It's like plum and fudge at the same time. So I'm going to switch to a smaller brush because I want this color to really only be in the crease. So I'm going to take my E25 from Sigma. I'm only going to like tap it in there a few times. This color you really have to build instead of like buff out because it's so difficult to work with. So this one we're just going to put right into the crease. And I'm going to stop about 3/4 of the way in. I'm not going to take it all the way down over here like we did with the other two because it's just too dark for that. So this color is going to be like the other two are the transition colors, and this color is like the transition into the transition colors, if that makes sense. Because the colors on the lid are going to be super different than what we're using right now. And then if you notice, instead of kind of like rainbowing it downwards, I am pulling it straight out over the tape. That'll kind of create more of a cat eye later. This color requires so much patience. Just really take your time. Buffing and blending. Okay. So this color may not be perfect, but we're going to go back in a little bit with Frappe and just kind of help buff it out. So don't worry about it if it's not perfect yet. So then we're going to just take a flat eyeshadow brush and we're going to dip it into Mars. This like garnet, like ruby, deep ass red. Like it is the most amazing color in the world. And this color is just gonna go all over your lid. And then make sure that you dig the edge of the brush into the crease, specifically where you put Aphrodite, because that'll just kind of help it later to start mixing together. And really pat this color on there. We want it to be a deep, dark red so that it still shows through the next color that we're going to put on here. Okay, and then before we move on, I'm going to take a fluffy brush and I'm going to just kind of buff out this line. And then Aphrodite and Mars will kind of start mixing together here. But we're still going to do more. You should be getting like a nice dark purple right in there between the two colors. And I'm going to go back in with Mars and I'm just going to re-intensify this stuff down here that gets kind of lightened when you start blending out stuff. Okay, and then we're going to take Insomnia, which is this beautiful foiled color. It's like green and black all laced together. And we're going to start with it in the center, and then as the product begins to wear off the brush, start moving it out over the entire lid. And it's not exactly a halo. We are going to put Insomnia all over the lid. It's just going to be the most intense in the middle. So it'll give it a cool effect. So everywhere the red is, put this. And also dig the edge of the brush into the crease for this too, because this color really helps to join together all the other colors up here. And then you might need a little towel to like brush the crap off your brush in between eyes, because when you put Insomnia all over Mars, it really picks up the red. Okay, once you have it all over your lid, go back and then really intensify it right in the middle on your eyeball. Okay, and then to help all these colors finish blending together, go back in with like whatever brush you want. This is just like a small crease brush from Sonia Kashuk. And go back in with Frappe. Just do like a small dip of it and then just go right over all this right here. And this lighter color over all the other darker colors will just kind of help smooth them out. And then I don't really feel like you necessarily need eyeliner with this look because it's so dark and dramatic, but I'm definitely feeling it, so let's do some eyeliner. So since we still have the tape on there, that's going to help you draw out the perfect wings. So I'm not going to, like I normally, take this pencil liner first by CoverGirl, the Ink It brand style of it, and like sketch everything out. But that won't be necessary with the tape on there, but I do still want to like kind of sketch out a line over my lashes just because it makes the black more intense. And then I'm going to go in with my Kat Von D liquid liner in Trooper. And now we can take the tape off. Ow! And then now that you can really see like what your eyeliner looks like, you can go in and just perfect that. And then finish with some mascara or falsies. I think that this look is actually perfect for falsies, but since I'm going to work, I am not gonna bother. And it's such a like a pretty look, like there's so much going on that you don't want to use any lashes that are gonna be overwhelming and like cover up all that work that you just did. So just keep that in mind. And then we're just gonna take like the tiniest dot of your eyeshadow primer, and we're just gonna run it like right along the bottom lash line. Just to help the eyeshadow down here stay all day as well. Okay, so I'm going to take this little brush from ELF and I'm going to dip it back into Artemis. Oh, Aphrodite, my bad. And this one's going to go right along the lash line. And then take Mars and put that on the bottom of Aphrodite. And then of course just smudge them all together, just blend them all together. Okay, and then to finish up, we're going to go back in here, we're going to grab Artemis. And this is kind of like the highlighter color of the palette. So just do your brow bones and the inner corners of your eyes. And this is like a really pretty pearl with like yellow undertones to I like how on the inner corner it mixes with the red and it kind of makes like a pink highlight. I feel like that ties it all together pretty well in a fun way. And then don't forget mascara. And then I feel like this is super plain in the waterline with so much going on, so I'm just gonna take from Sephora their eye pencil in beige shimmer. This will also help to like brighten the eye, open it up. This pencil is okay. I feel like the pencil, like crayon pencils from Sephora are like, they're okay. I know MAC has a really, really good one. And then lipstick is a super personal decision, you know? It just depends on how you think that you need the colors to tie together. Like me personally, my hair is like neon freaking purple now, so I really feel like I need to tie all of this together. So I am gonna go in with Laced from Melt Cosmetics because it's like this, it's like a lavender gray kind of color, and I just feel like it'll not be so much to outdo the eyes, but it's also purple, so it kind of pulls it all together. So this is the finished look, guys. I hope that you like it. When I saw this bottom row in the Manny palette for Makeup Geek, I was just like, I already know what I'm doing. Boom. Inspiration is here. So I was really excited to show you guys this look. I really hope you like it. Get your hands on this palette. I'm pretty sure it's still for sale. It just takes a few weeks to come in. I've been waiting for this for, I don't know, about a month, if not more. And the colors are absolutely beautiful. So many things you can do with this palette. So this is just one idea. I hope you like it. If you did, give it a thumbs up and subscribe if you haven't. And I will see you guys in my next video. Bye, guys.